Good morning. A bright Monday morning is in the offering as the bulls seem to be in a good mood to trespass the 5,100 level comfortably without getting prosecuted. Friday's smart gains in the US followed by an encouraging job report, and higher Asian markets will do the needful as far as opening gains are concerned. European stock benchmarks have also posted healthy gains. Remaining comfortable above 5,100 remains a challenge, but given the momentum in recent times, flirting with 5,200 seems to be on the cards shortly. On the downside, 5,000 remains a good short-term support. The overall sentiments have improved slightly post the better-than-expected budget. However, in the near term, the market could face some resistance at higher levels. Valuations are not cheap, and uncertainties persist on the external front. On the macro front, things are shaping up well, but much will hinge on how the monsoons unfold. Concerns over inflation and its fallout on the monetary policy will continue to play on the investors' minds. Among the factors that could add to the positive sentiments today is the announcement that SEBI has decided, in principle, to allow the stock exchanges to introduce physical settlement on equity derivatives. However, it has not laid any specific timeline for launching the same. The capital market regulator also permitted the stock exchanges to introduce equity derivative contracts for tenures of 5 years, besides allowing them to introduce derivative contracts on volatility indexes with a suitable track record. L&T would be in focus as the engineering major will announce further plans of expansion in the power space. Essar Steel could also be in the spotlight after the group has said that it bought Trinity Coal Corporation, the Indian company's first overseas coal mine acquisition. IPO of DQ Entertainment Limited opens today and will close on the 10th of March. The much-awaited FPO of the state-run mining major NMDC will open on March 10th and will close on March 12th. The markets will be keenly watching the performance of the NMDC FPO in the wake of the poor response of the FPOs of NTPC and REC. US stocks flared on Friday as investors welcomed an encouragingly monthly jobs report that helped rekindle hopes of a sustained recovery from the worst depression since the Great Depression days. A government report showed fewer job cuts by American companies even as the unemployment rate held steady, prompting many investors to bet that the world's largest economic recovery is gaining traction. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 122 points to end at 10,566.20. Wall Street ended higher for the week as well, with all three major benchmarks posting gains for the third of the last 4 weeks. It was the second straight week of gains for the indexes. Moving on to the recommendations, DLF, we recommend high-risk traders to buy the stock in the range of between Rs 315 to Rs 319 for a target price of Rs 335 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 309. On the FNOs, we have long ABB March future at Rs 817 for a target price of Rs 855 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 810 for a lot size of 500. And long Naga Arjuna Construction Company Limited March future at Rs 160 for a target of Rs 170 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 155 for a lot size of 2000. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.